Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nikmatul Maula. You can call me Ima or Maula, up to you. My hobby is painting, singing, and eating. Okay, I am a second semester student at Unzah class 2C, where I want to present about Islamic education. Okay, next. Okay, number one, spiritual objective. Okay, let's talk about the first objective of Islamic education, the spiritual objective. So, the main purpose here is to strengthen our faith and taqwa to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Taqwa means being conscious of Allah is everything when doing. We're always aware that He's watching us. In Islamic education is not just about getting good grades or a job. The most important goal is to build a strong relationship with Allah. That's why Islamic education always starts with worship, the prayer, and reading the Quran. These activities train our heart to always remember Allah. Then the second point, the purpose of life. Islamic clearly say that the main purpose of our life is to worship Allah alone. We were not created just to eat, work, or have fun. All of our daily activities shall have the intention of worship Him. This is based on a verse in the Quran, Surah Al-Dariyat, verse 56. Allah say, I did not create jinn and mankind expect to worship me. Then verse means us that our main job is this world is to be a servant of Allah. So to conclude, the spiritual objective was to make sure that every Muslim has a strong faith, always remember Allah, and understand that life is about worship. If this foundation is strong, the other objectives like morals, knowledge, and social life will follow easily. That is for the spiritual object. Okay, number two, moral and intellectual objective. Next is the moral and intellectual objective. Their first goal is to develop noble character. Islamic really focus on building good morals like honesty, patience, and respect. That's why the Prophet Muhammad said, I was sent to perfect noble character. So, education. Education in Islam must produce people who are not only smart but also keen. The second goal is seeking knowledge, but in Islam, we don't separate religious knowledge and science. We learn both. Religious knowledge guides our heart, and science helps us understand the word Allah created. And the last point is to apply knowledge. In Islam, knowledge is useless if we don't practice. If, for example, if we learn about helping others, we must actually help. So Islamic education wants us to be people of action, not just theory. In short, this objective makes Muslims smart, good, and useful. Okay, number three, social objective. Moving on the social objective of Islamic education. The first point is to become a useful person for society. Islam teaches that the best people are those who bring the most benefit to others. So education, so make us helpful, not selfish. Okay, next. Second, we must maintain good relationships with others. This is help minan nas. It means we have to be honest, fair, and respectful to everyone, friend, family, and strangers. Good social behavior is part of our faith. Okay, and the last point, we are responsible as Khalifah on earth. Khalifah means leader or character. Allah give use the role to take care of people, animals, and environment. So Islamic education prepares you to be responsible citizens who protect and build our community. The summaries the objective trains us to live together in peace, to be useful, and to carry out our responsibility as Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala representative on earth. Okay, conclusion. So to wrap everything up, the main goal of Islamic education is to form what we call insan kamil on the perfect human. What does insan kamil look like? It's a person who has strong faith, good morals, knowledge, and is beneficial to others. All three objectives we talked about before, spiritual, morals, and social, work together to build this kind of person. And the most important thing, Islamic education teaches balance in doing as used to choose between this world and the hereafter. We are taught to succeed in our life on earth, but still prepare for life after death. So, in short, Islamic education is not just about school or grades; it's about shaping the whole person. Her mean and action to live a life that pleases Allah and benefits everyone or else. Thank you. Okay, that's my explanation most of this. I apologize. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.